Hey guys, welcome to my YouTube channel. My name is Debbie Ghost Power. So in today's tutorial, I'll be learning how to draft this notched collar waistcoat jacket. If you have not subscribed to my channel, please do well and subscribe. As for my returning subscriber, thank you guys for coming back. Sit back and enjoy the drafting of this dress. So guys, we're going to draft out our back pattern so that we can make use of the neck width measurement to mark out our front pattern. So I'm going to head to mark out my chest line, my bust point, my waist length, and my full length. The full length I'm working with for the back is 23 inches. The next thing we're going to do, I'll go ahead and mark my shoulder measurement, which is 16 divided by 2, 8. I'll go ahead and mark it up to my starting point of my back pattern. So guys, once I'm done marking out my shoulder width measurement, I'll go ahead and use my straight ruler and connect all my dotted lines together. So guys, the next thing I'm going to do, I'm going to impute my neck width measurement for the back. The neck width measurement I'm working with is 3 inches width with 1 inches for my depth. So I'll go ahead and mark out my 1 inch for my depth, and I'll take my curve ruler and curve out my neck as seen. So guys, once I've done cutting out my neckline like so for the back, I'll go ahead and come down by 1 inches on my armhole line. So once I've come down by 1 inches, I'll take my straight ruler and connect the 1 inches to my neck width like so. So guys, the next thing I'm going to do, I'll go ahead and divide my armhole line into 2 equal halves. So whatever result I'm having, I'll go ahead and mark a dotted point like so. So guys, once I've done that, I will come in by 0.75 inches like so, and I'll use my straight ruler and connect from the tip of my armhole line to where I marked out my 0.75. The next thing I'm going to do to curve out my armhole line, I'll take my bust measurement divided by 4, then I'll go ahead and connect it to my midpoint like so. So guys, once I've connected my armhole line like seen, I'll go ahead and mark out my waist measurement. The waist measurement I'm working with is 36 inches divided by 4 is going to give me 9 inches. So I'll go ahead and mark out my 9 inches plus 1 inch, that allowance for the back. So I'll go ahead and mark out my full length measurement, which is my hip divided by 4. I'll go ahead and mark it out, then I'll connect the 3 points together like so. So guys, once I've connected the 3 points together on my side line, I'll go ahead and impute my bust span measurement, which is my nipple to nipple measurement. So the bust span measurement I'm working with is 8 inches divided by 2, 4. So I'll go ahead and mark out 4 inches like so, and I'll take my straight ruler and connect all my points together like so. So guys, once I've connected my points together, I'll go ahead and come up by 1 inches for my back, because the back dart is always longer than the front. So once I've come out by 1 inches from my bust point upward, I'll go ahead and take half inch on both sides, and I'll connect it to the apex of my extended bust point line like so. Once I've done that, I'll go ahead and extend that leg down to my full length like so. So the next thing we're going to do, after we've taken our dart for our back piece, I'll go ahead and tighten my center back by 0.75 to avoid gaping at the back. So I'll go ahead and impute 0.75 on the full length of my back. Then I will extend it upward. So guys, once I've extended it upward like so, the next thing we're going to do, we're going to go ahead and replace whatsoever darts that we took out on the side. So I'll go ahead and replace the 0.75 I took out from the back to the side back, and I'll go ahead and extend it like so. So guys, once we've extended it, the next thing we're going to do, we're going to cover our princess dart for the back. From the apex of my dart, I'll go ahead and connect my princess dart to the center point of my armhole line. So I'll go ahead and use my curve ruler and connect from the apex of my dart to the midpoint of my armhole line. So I will go ahead and blend it up. If you have any sharp edges around the bust area, go ahead and blend it up so that when you sew it, you won't have any gaping, or there won't be any pointed dots at the back. So the next thing I'm going to do, I'll go ahead and measure what I have on the back neckline, because that is what I'll be using for the extended notch collar at our front. So guys, once I've measured it, I'm having a total of 3.35 inches. So guys, we are going to take note of this 3.35 inches because that is what we're going to use for the front. So guys, I'll go ahead and confirm my waist measurement. So guys, I will go ahead and check if I'm having the 9 inches, which is my waist measurement. If I'm not having it, I'll go ahead and mark it up like so. Then I'll connect it to my bust line like so, and I will also extend it to the down like so. So guys, we are done with the back. I'll go ahead and cut. So guys, if you have not subscribed to my channel, please subscribe to my channel, turn on the notification bell, and share to others so that they can benefit from this tutorial. I'll be so grateful if you guys can subscribe because subscription is free. Thank you very much. So guys, once I'm done with the cutting, this is what we have for the back. I'll go ahead and shape the back like so. So guys, the next thing we are going to do, we are going to go ahead and shape the back. So I will take my tape and measure 3 inches from the length of my back upward. So guys, I'll go ahead and mark out my 3 inches like so, and I'll take out my curve ruler and connect it to where I'm having my center dart, but not close to where I'm having my dart. So I'll take my curve ruler like so and mark it. Guys, can you see the way I'm placing my ruler? So go ahead and do the same thing like I have done. So guys, the next thing I'll do, I'll go ahead and cut out like so. So guys, once I'm done cutting out, we are done with the back. So guys, we'll go over to the front. So guys, for the front, as you can see, I've already drafted out my front basic pattern. I went ahead from my center front. I came in by 4 inches, and at the top of my center front I came down by 5 inches. So guys, the next thing I'm going to do, I went ahead to mark my chest line, bust point, under bust, waist length, and my full length. So guys, I'll go ahead and mark out my shoulder measurement, which is 16 inches divided by 2, 8 inches. I'll go ahead and mark it up to my shoulder line like so, and I'll take my ruler and connect it like so. So guys, once I've connected it, I'll go ahead and take out my neckline. So the neckline I'm working with is 3 inches for the width and 3 inches for the depth. That will be the neckline that I'll be using for the front. So guys, I'll go ahead and take my curve ruler and connect my neckline like so. So guys, once we are done connecting our neckline, on my shoulder line, I'll go ahead and come down by 1 inches like you see me do. Then I'll take my straight ruler and connect it from the width of my neckline down to the 1 inch I came down from my shoulder line. So the next thing I'm going to do, I'll go ahead and divide my armhole line to two equal halves. Then I'll point the midpoint and come in by 0.75. So guys, I'll go ahead and take my straight ruler and connect it from the tip of my armhole line to where I'm having my 0.75. So my bust point, I will go ahead and measure my bust divided by 4, which is 10. Then I will curve out my armhole like so. If you are familiar with my pattern, this is the normal routine I normally do. So guys, once I've done that, I'll go ahead and mark out my waist measurement, which is 36 divided by 4, which is 9 inches. And I'll go ahead and add 1.5 inches for my dart intake. I'll go ahead to the full length of my gown and measure the hip measurement, which is 10.5 inches. I'll go ahead and mark it like so, and I'll connect my dotted lines at my side front together like so. So guys, go ahead and do the same thing like I've done. So guys, once I've gone ahead to mark out my side line like so, I'll go ahead and input my bust pan measurement, which is 8 divided by 2, which is 4. So I'll go ahead and mark it out and take my straight ruler and connect all my lines together like so. So guys, once we have done taking our dart, this is our center dart. So the next thing we'll do is to take our dart intake of 0.75. Guys, I've already returned my 1.5 inch on both on the side. So I'll go ahead and connect it like so. So guys, once I've done connecting it to the apex of my bust point, I'll go ahead and extend my dart legs on both sides to the full length of my pattern like so. So guys, once we are done with this, we'll go ahead and cover out our princess dart. But before that, I will impute my bust dart measurement, which is the difference of my front waist length and my back waist length. So whatsoever result you get, go ahead and mark it like you see me do. So the next thing you're going to do, I'll go ahead and take my curve ruler and connect my princess dart from the apex of my bust point to the midpoint of my hammer line. So guys, see the way I'm placing my curve ruler. So make sure the bust point is curvy a little bit. So guys, once you have done that, go ahead and blend up if you have any sharp points at your bust point. So guys, we are done drafting the basic pattern for the front. So we'll go over to the collar. So guys, I'll determine my break point. To determine your break point, from your bust point, come down by 1 inch like so. Then for the overlap, you come out by 1.5 inches. So guys, we'll mark 1.5 inches down to your full length like so. Then you take your straight ruler and connect all the dotted lines like so. So guys, once you have done that, the next thing you're going to do, you're going to connect a straight line from the neck width measurement of your front to where you have your break point. So guys, go ahead and connect to your break point like so. So once we are done connecting from our neck width to our break point, the next thing we are going to do, we're going to go ahead and extend our collar. So the 3.3 inches we use for the back, that is what we'll be using to extend the collar for the front. This is what we go round the back neckline. So go ahead and impute the 3.3, which we mark out for the back neckline, to the front and connect it like so. Make sure when you are connecting it, follow the straight line that you mark out from your neck width to your bust point. The next you're going to do, we're going to tilt it to the back. So going by half inch from the extended collar like so to where you have your neck width measurement. So guys, as you see, I've already tilted it to the back. This will enable it to curve well when you are sewing. The next, we're going to determine the width of our collar. So guys, I went ahead to make use of 3.5 inch for the width, but 3 inches is okay. From 3 inches to 3.5 inches okay. So guys, I'll go ahead and connect. Guys, are you seeing the way I'm placing my ruler? I'm placing it upward. I slanted it upward. So do the same thing like that. So guys, from the center front line of your neck depth, come out by 2.5 inches from your neck depth. So guys, once you come out by the 2.5 inches, from that line, come out by 1 inch from that line. Guys, can you say come out by 1 inches? And from that 1 inch, slant it up and come up by 1.25. Are you seeing the way I'm placing my tape? I slanted it upward. So guys, make sure you mark a dot there and rule a straight line. Once you have done that, make sure that the difference you have, the space you have between that two sides is no more than 1 inch or 0.75. So guys, I'm having 1 inch and it's very okay. So guys, at the collar width at the up, connect a straight line to where you have your 1.25. So go ahead and connect a straight line. So guys, our notch collar for the upper part is ready. So guys, for the lapel, we'll go ahead and rule a straight line from the 2.5 inch dot to where you have your break point. So go ahead and connect it like you see me do, like so. So guys, once we are done connecting it, we are done with our lapel collar. So guys, I labeled it as my lapel collar. Then I labeled the upper one as my notched collar. So guys, we are done with the collar for our center front. So guys, once we are done with this, we'll go ahead and close our bust dart. And to close your bust dart, I'll go ahead and cut out the excesses I'm having at the down. Then I will open up my center dart leg to close my bust dart. So guys, I'll go ahead and open up my center dart leg like so. So guys, make sure when you're opening your center dart leg, make sure you don't cut through to the bust point. So guys, I'll go ahead and fold my bust dart and place it on my bust line. Can you see? Then I'll go ahead and tape it up. So guys, I'll go ahead and fill up the space I'm having on this side because I'm having a shortage around that side. So I'll take my straight ruler and fill up that space like so. So guys, once we are done that, we'll go ahead and cut out our pattern pieces like so. So guys, go ahead and cut out like so. So when I'm cutting, now make sure you watch the way I'm cutting so that you won't make a mistake to cut the wrong one. So guys, look carefully the way I'm cutting out all my pattern pieces like so that when you are cutting, you will cut it very accurately. So guys, I'll go ahead and cut out my shoulder slant. Once I'm done cutting it to the tip of my notch collar, I'll go ahead and cut out my notch collar like so. Can you see, guys? Can you see the way I'm cutting out my notch collar? So guys, go ahead and do the same thing like I'm doing. So guys, I hope you have liked this video. If you have not liked this video, please, before the finishing of this cutting, do well and like the video. Thank you so much, guys. So guys, can you see the way I'm cutting it out? Go ahead and do the same thing. So guys, I'll go ahead and cut out my lapel collar like so to my break point down to my full length. So once I'm done, I'll go ahead and cut out my that intake that I have at my center front. So guys, we are done with the cutting of the front pattern. The next thing I'm going to do, from where you came out by 1 inch, go ahead and mark a dot there for both the lapel collar and for the notched collar, because guys, we are going to be notching it so that we will not make mistake when we are sewing. Where you came out by 1 inch when we are drafting, go ahead and notch it up. The same thing, I also went ahead to notch the lapel collar like so. So by the time we transfer to our pattern, to our fabric, we'll still go ahead and notch it on our fabric, that when we are sewing, we won't have any mistake. The next thing we're going to do, we'll go ahead and shape it down. So at my center front, where I have my overlap, I will come up by 4 inches like so. Then I will also go in from the down of my front by 4 inches, guys. Then at the side of my front pattern, I'll go ahead and come up by 3 inches the way I did at the back. Come up by 3 inches, and I'll go ahead and place my waistline. Can you see the same side that I'm having? I went ahead and place it close to each other, not on top, guys. So guys, I'll go ahead and mark out all the dotted lines that I marked on my pattern paper like so. So guys, can you see? Take your straight ruler and mark it like you see me do. Then from the down, go ahead and connect it to the side front like so. So guys, it's going to give us this shape that we normally have at our waistcoat. So guys, once we are done, I'll go ahead and open up my center front and my side front. Then place the tip of my down to the tip of my side front. I will also place my waistline again to the waistline of my side front so that I can redraw my line. Please guys, don't place your center front on top of your side front. Just place the seam line close to each other. Just place it, and I'll go ahead and cut out like you see me do. So guys, once I'm done cutting it out like so, I'll go ahead and cut out the center front shape like so. So it has given us our waistcoat shape. So guys, can you see that when I place the two lines together, both for the waist and the down, they are all matching up together. So guys, note, don't place on top, just place side by side. That's the seam line for your center front and the same line for your side front. Go ahead and place it like that. So guys, I'll go ahead and match my back side to my to the side of my front to see if they are matching. So guys, if at all the front is a little bit shorter than the back, go ahead and trim off a little bit from the back. This is normal. It won't have any effect on your fabric. So guys, I'm just having like about 0.25 shortage, and I went ahead and trim it up so that the two sides can be equal. So guys, we are done for the front. Guys, if you have not subscribed to my channel, go ahead and subscribe so that when I post the sewing part of this tutorial, you'll be the first to see it. Thank you so much.